Alright, welcome back everybody. We're going to continue here and head to the morgue with the surgeon and figure out what happened to Priscilla. We are going to examine a body of the previous victim. See if we can discern any clues.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Gotta say, there's nothing here yet. Come on, get up there.
Insolent fool!
Oh! Keep getting hit in the back. Man, those drowners suck. Do I have necrophage oil on? I have some sort of oil, I just don't know what it is. Necrophage is this one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have the right oil on.
Geralt!
Friggin' water hag. Oh! Ow. Yeah, they're getting on par with my level here. Alright, let's heal up a little bit before continuing on. Yeah, you just shoot him with the... You know what? I'm gonna take your idea for a second. I mean, I see you there. Oh, I got him. Look at that, 60 damage. That's why I don't use the crossbow, it's useless. Except underwater, which is funny. I can insta-kill them underwater, but on dry land I can't do crap. Oh, you idiot. Oh. There we are.
Lost it. I kill one, another takes its place.
I know how you feel, believe me.
Boy, I did that poorly. So
Where to
poorly.
now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
Only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
That sucks.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Okay, so we've got several places we can go. Watch. Oh boy. Ooh, stop, please. Do we want to go in here first? Oh, yeah, that is where we want to be. So this will be the last room we come in. Okay. Oh, that is not where we want to go. This is, though.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
What? I don't understand your commentary there, guy.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
Okay, there are a few things that I haven't read here. Script. Oh, that's the script Dandelion wanted me to do, and it was terrible, so I just skipped it.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one.
large cache of goodies. Diary of a Fire Swallower. It's so much good stuff.
This isn't it. Let's keep looking.
I know which body I'm looking for. I don't know why I keep... Maybe just for the commentary. All these books, good income. Oh.
To be sold to the book dealers. What? Alright, I'm getting lost. Oh, we came from that direction. Alright. Right body type, wrong guy. I think that's the guy. But I'm not convinced we've searched everything. Hang on. Okay, we came from here, didn't we? Yes. Okay, and then we came through this hallway. Yeah, that's out. I'm just trying to make sure we've searched everything. Because I can't stand not doing it for some odd reason. Oh, woof, woof, woof. Hello, Skip. Alright, now, I think we've got everything. Here's our guy.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Head.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Well, that's grim.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Ow?
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Wow.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Yummy sounds.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. I'm afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Okay.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Alright, let's move on. Wow.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Okay, legs.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
Alright, let's check his jerkin. Whoops. There we are.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Alright.
Alright. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
I'm thinking it's got to be a ritual.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
I thought I clicked this, but okay.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
I feel like I just missed something. Wow, I got... Oh, I'm getting input lag again. I need to make a change really fast. It may put the game off a screen for a second, but hang on. Yeah, there we are. That should improve things. I was using all of my upload speed, trying to get some videos back online for you guys, but after this video, I'll reset all of my connections and try again. Alright, here we are.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Alright, I won't press you.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Why exactly is Geralt suspicious of him? He's done nothing but help. Alright. Wait, what? Oh. Carnal sins. Quests. I thought I'd automatically start that quest. Oh, here we are. Since everything else is out of my range, I may start that. Where was the other one? Yeah, that's Triss, and yeah. So everything else I shouldn't get full XP for, so we are gonna go with... we gotta find this guy. Oh, we are... What I might do is we're gonna get to about maybe visit these crime scenes or get to about the half-hour mark, and then I may end this video. I need to reset things, get everything right. Seems like my connection's struggling for some reason.
Can't go out in the street.
Probably just needs a reset from all I've been doing.
What happened here?
Get no mercy,
There's
no matter
swarms
who
in
you
the city now.
Okay. Oh, wow. How did I miss all this stuff before?
best stay home after.
Alright, so I gotta talk to this guy, the body collector.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid.
Yeah.
What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Alright.
You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Oh, bad move, bro.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
What the? Oh, dude. I'm hitting you.
Oi, fucking hell. What was that for?
For
Being a
everything.
Dick. Alright. Next area.
In short, who kisses your ass today will fight it tomorrow.
Looking to make some coins.
Which is closer? Whatever. We'll head to whichever one it's telling me to first.
So, how you go with this thing?
Oh!
I've been a bit unminding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Uh-oh.
Anyone home?
Be gone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better backing dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Alright.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Yeah. Alright, I will have a look around. Come on.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Remember, good people, that fire can be both blessing and curse. Fire can warm with its flames, fire can prepare our nourishment, fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That is why you must live in harmony with the eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. Sounds like a lot like early Christianity.
Statues of the old gods.
Oops.
Nothing but women.
Like in the Dark
Shapely
Ages and
ones.
stuff, basically, where
Someone dragged something across the floor.
Believe or
dragged
else.
it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
I thought I found everything. Yeah, I've already examined everything.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Of course, this isn't the only game to kind of explore the dangers of religion. Now, don't take this as I'm mocking any sort of religion or anything. Believe what you want to, but a lot of religions, present and past, have been pretty heavy-handed when it comes to non-believers. Don't want to get too deep into the subjects. Don't want to get into too many philosophical arguments. Like I said,
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
everybody's entitled to believe what they want to, and I'm not going to judge anybody for that.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Ooh, gouged out his eyes. Ugh. Oh, that's right. We already knew that.
More bloodstains. But not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing here.
Okay. Like I said earlier, we've pretty much hit the half-hour mark. And before we go into this last spot, I'd really like to reset everything. Oh, dang it.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Okay. Will do.
Well, another freak.
Yeah, before we get to this, we're just gonna... Shady individual. We're definitely just gonna stop here. I want to reset my connections, get everything right, because there's a lot of stutter and stuff, so... We'll be back when I get everything fixed. Alright, thanks everybody. Goodbye.